I hope it comes back up, but there's a seal under there. There it is! Oh! Good morning, Fearless fam! So I'm going to vlog today because it's my day off. So I don't have very many days off really. Just have today and then I'm going to Portland. That's about it for me. I'm gonna take Abe on a walk on what's called the Tommy Thompson Trail. It's a very unique trail. Okay, Abe's a little freaked out, so we're gonna go right now. You're fine. You're fine, don't worry. You'd rather be up here. We're going somewhere fun! Jacket, but you might. Oh good, now it's raining. Abe hates the rain. Abe hates a lot of things actually. Laundry, cold things. You're a piece of work, Abe. Also, fun fact, I do actually own a seatbelt type situation for Abe. It's like a dog harness for the car. This is actually, believe it or not, pretty good for him. He's not whining very much. I can never exactly remember where this trail starts. Oh, we can start down here though. This is like all like fish companies and boat companies and kayaks, and this is very like marina-y. There's like huge yachts to my left right now. Okay, I got a Papa Yui. Hold on, spider monkey. Okay. Goodness! So it is sprinkling a little bit, but this is the Tommy Thompson Trail. This trail is like right on the water. So in the distance I can see like the refinery, which I know is kind of depressing looking. And then there's some islands and some like boats, a cement trail. There's a lot of smells here. So Abe is like, I love that the one day I don't put on makeup is the day I decide to vlog. In front of you once stood Anacortes Veneer, one of the foremost plywood mills in the nation. Like old growth trees that are like huge, so timber companies did pretty well here. So now what they're doing is they're turning it into wetlands. They're letting nature take over and kind of repair what industry has done. There's a lot of places in Anacortes like that. Let's go down the water. Come here. I have no idea how to say that. Scattle, the otter. That's scattle. I have 2 poop bags right now. I can see how this would be really hard with Cujo, especially with vlogging, so I'm glad I didn't bring him. Don't tell him. I ate a piece of chicken for my lunch though. We definitely have orcas here. Also, we have lots of crabs, lots of weird birds. No offense, birds. Bears, fish, and lots of big trees. Fidalgo Bay was once... Oh, is this Fidalgo Bay? Yeah, but this is what Fidalgo Bay used to look like. They used to do a lot of logging. I feel so happy to be out on this trail because even though it's not even the woods, I just feel so good to be outside. It just makes me happy. So I'm on the trail right now. As you can see, I've got water to my right. To my left is an area that, from what I hear, so I know for a fact that it is owned by the Salish Indian tribe, but I heard that it's burial grounds. In this area, the way that they bury people is not by burying them literally, but by hoisting them up in a tree in a canoe. Okay, I've been super curious lately. What kind of food was traditional for like the local Native Americans who like originally lived here where I am now? I feel like it's probably a lot of fish and other seafood like clams and oysters and that kind of stuff, and then probably berries, nuts, seeds. I don't know, I'm just really curious. Oh look. Look at this. Coast Salish food traditions honor ancestors, land, and sea. This area has sustained indigenous peoples since the retreat of the last glaciers over 10,000 years ago. So there were people living here 10,000 years ago, you guys. They ate clams, crabs, urchins, fish, berries, edible plants, deer. Okay, they ate hella clams, Clams were smoked or strung on cords to dry, preserving them for winter as prize items for trade. They harvested only what they needed, respecting and preserving nature's balance. They ate arrowhead, nettle leaves, dandelion root, and then lots of berries. I figured berries were a thing. Our elders would often tell us when we were growing up that when the tide was out, our table was set. Awesome. That's really funny that I was just thinking about it and then there's like an informational sign right here. Thanks to Sawyer Refining and Marketing Company. It's pretty damn cold now, so I think we're gonna turn around and go back. Are you cold? Are you so cold? This is a cool trail though. I've rollerbladed this trail, I've biked this trail, I've walked it, I've picnicked. Turning back. This is probably my favorite view. Like a bird just went under to go dive for fish or shellfish or something. That's why there's so much shellfish on the side, because the birds are dropping them and swooping back down to get it. So that's how they break the shells. And so they're constantly having to like move shells to the side. I think it's a lot of clams. What? And then I've seen like seals or sea lions or something out here and a lot of otters. Yeah, let's go. I hope it comes back up, but there's a seal under there. I just saw a sea lion. There he is. Did you guys see that? There he is. Abe's very concerned. Oh, what kind of monster is lurking? There it is. Oh, I can see where it is, but it's not really coming up anymore. It's kind of swimming away now. Oh my gosh, so some birds just like flew along the water and then landed, and Abe's reaction was basically like, what the hell are they doing? He's so freaked out. Look how alert he is. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but there's 2 otters out there. There's one. It's an otter. There he is. Look. Abe, look who's that. So earlier when you guys were in the car, I had you on this mount. This time I'm going to put you guys on this one, look, so you can see out the window when I drive. Let's do it. Did you miss me? Look at this. What is that? So yeah, that was the Tommy Thompson Trail. I hope you guys thought it was cool. Weather's been a little poopy. We're supposed to be getting some snow very soon. I'm looking forward to that actually. That'll be fun. I am going to Portland next week. I'm gonna be there for about 4 days and I'm taking Abe with me. Mainly to go see friends who live in Portland, but it's partially because I wanna like go on a road trip and get out. And it's also good for Abe to like leave and then come back. He'll be super whiny and a big pain, but it'll be fine. My phone stopped turning on one evening and I like couldn't do anything on it. Like it wouldn't get past like the title screen that says like the brand of the phone. So I just got a new phone. I hardly did any research. I don't really care. Hopefully it works for me. I put a case on it. As you can see, the other one did not have a case and I dropped it a lot. So that's probably the cause of it breaking. This one is so much nicer. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an almond milk mocha. First we need coffee. Now I'm heating up a small saucepan, bunch of almond milk, teeny tiny bit of peppermint extract, vanilla, and I'm gonna mix in a bunch of this mocha powder that my mom has. Also, did you notice I painted my nails today? Heat it up. I'm not sure if you'll find this interesting, but on American microwaves, popcorn buttons are like the most common. Like everyone has a popcorn button. So I'm also having popcorn and I like to get this one that's called Simply Salted. It's literally just popcorn and salt. There's no oil on it. And I like to add my own oil and nutritional yeast. So I have this I got from Trader Joe's. I think it's like $3. Spanish organic extra virgin olive oil spray and nutritional yeast. Woo! Whoa! It tastes kind of like cheese a little bit, but it's vegan and kosher, gluten-free, sodium-free. It's a natural like thing that basically tastes like salty and cheesy, and it's super good, and it has a lot of B12 in it, so it's actually really good for you. I actually got this on Amazon because I couldn't find it in my little tiny town. It was gonna be so effing good, you guys. Seriously, that olive oil spray, nutritional yeast. Can't recommend that enough. I have to clean up this mess. Mr. Abraham here was chewing apart this box, which we obviously let him do. And this is the aftermath. So I'm gonna clean this up. So while you work, really fun day off. It's the next day. I'm trying to wake up because I gotta go back to work today. Thank you for watching today, guys. If you're confused about my new vlog schedule, because clearly I'm not daily vlogging anymore, I mean for now, temporarily, go watch the video that I'm linking above right now, and it will explain everything. Okay, bye!